Hello. Okay, so this is the very last video in the series, and if you haven't watched the rest of the series, you have to go back and watch it because I've shared a lot of really cool stuff that is just designed to help you put you on the right path to transforming your leadership and upleveling your consciousness. So this is the very, very last step. And we've covered everything, all the stuff that you have to get out of your subconscious, all the beliefs, all the stuck feelings, all the emotions, all the past, all the weeds, everything that you have to do. But the last step in the process, you have to be taking consistently new action and be leading in your life. Okay, because that is the fastest way to transformation. You don't wait for confidence to show up and for high vibration to show up. You start acting like you are that person already. Okay. So the best example that I can share with you and that I share with people sometimes has to do with my public speaking. And by the way, no, I'm not the best speaker in the world. I have a bazillions ums and uhs and you knows and whatever, and I'm not a clean and polished speaker whatsoever. I'm just not, and I don't really care to be, quite frankly, because that's not my intention. I want to connect with people and hear them and make a difference. But back to taking a new action. So the path that I took a couple years ago, I was pretty much terrified of. I would not speak in public unless you forced me to. And even in my master's degree, when I was in college, I remember we had this presentation at the end of our class, and I went as far as ordering Valium from India to just calm myself down because I just could not be in front of people. I was so incoherent. It was terrible. Okay. So I had a lot of fear. And yet I knew that there's something for me. There's something intriguing about making a difference for people and being able to do that from the stage and talking to groups of people is a very, very, very effective way to grow your business very, very fast. So I started taking steps and I started going to Toastmasters and started showing up in meetings and introducing myself. And it was nerve-wracking at first. Like, to sit around a networking meeting, I couldn't really just even like introducing myself in a minute or 30 seconds or whatever they do. I would have my heart in my throat. That's how nervous I was. Okay, so but it's like you just have to be in action. You just have to be taking the action, acting as if you're that person already. And in step number 1, we talked about, how you visualize who you want to be. So you have to start acting like it already and be taking that action. If you want to be a powerful leader of your team, like start setting up meetings where you get to lead. Like, think about this, like make a plan, like sit down and make a list. What's the actions that you can take that kind of scare you? And don't go out there and stand in a stadium in front of 1,000 people because that just might give you a heart attack where you're right now. Or it might not. I don't know. I don't want to judge where you're right now. It would give me a heart attack. But take some action that is reasonably terrifying in the moment. And that's what's going to give you the confidence. Just like discovering that you can is going to increase your presence, going to increase your levels of courage. It's going to move you into the positives on the map really quickly so that you can start moving up in your leadership effectiveness. And it's not going to be overnight, but here's the thing. You're here on this earth. You're here in this lifetime to transform something. And the reason you're watching this is because that actually speaks to your soul. Like, you wouldn't be in a cookie shop if you don't want to buy a cookie. Same way, you're not watching videos about transformations and leadership if you don't want to be a good leader, and if it is not on your path to become a great leader. Okay, so this is something that is on your path. Otherwise, you would not be here sitting and watching my videos. So take it on, start taking the action. And this is the last video in the series, so I do have an offer for you. If you need help with this, I do have coaching programs where I work with people on their business and on their leadership and all the stuff that we have been talking about. And depending on what program you take. So if you want to schedule, I do offer free coaching sessions, one per person. I do offer free coaching sessions to people I have not coached before. And so if you want to schedule one, just make sure I get your message, I get your email or Facebook message or whatever, and we'll set one up for you. I have some time in my calendar in the next few days where we can fit it in. So just let me know, and we might look into whether we might work together or not. One way or another, you're going to get some free coaching because I'm all about service, and sometimes it's just not right for us to work together, or not yet. A lot of times it's like a not yet. And there's something that has to be resolved in your business first. But I really love supporting people and giving them some free coaching anyway. So just reach out and we will connect, and I look forward to it.